Hi folks, it's Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews, and we're having a look at a rather fun game. This one, a puzzle game. I think it originally come from Japan. It's called Pang, and it's on the Commodore Amiga. Released in 1990, although there is a copyright on one of the screens that says 1989, but the internet says 1990, and I'm not going to go up against the internet. The internet knows everything. I don't know too much about this one, other than it was published by Ocean. But the premise of the game is quite straightforward to understand. You have to shoot some bouncing balls to oblivion with various weapons without getting hit. It's one of these games that the more you play it, the better you get, and the more you're rewarded, and the further you delve into the game. But various sweet coloured levels. I didn't play this game a great deal, wasn't one of my favourite ones, but it's got good puzzle aspects to it, good strategy. Easier on 2 player than 1 player, to be honest, but as per usual there's only me here, so let's when it finally loads up, take a look at this one. I don't think I'm going to get too far into this game, but at least you'll see a little bit of what it looks like. Let's see if we can get off this black screen. Right, we're off the black screen. There's a map. Best just to start at the beginning, I think, especially with my skills. We're starting at Mount Fuji. Let's see if you recognise it from Google Images, or if you've been to Mount Fuji. There it is, Mount Fuji. Right, so we've got these balloons here. Every time we hit them with our spear thing, I think you got the idea. I don't need to explain it, do I? You're not a dimbo. And if you're hit by the balloon like that, you die. In the bottom left is the lives left. Power-ups drop down. There's a gun there, force field. Gun makes things a lot easier. Can't believe I lost a life on level 1. So we're going to make short work of this. Gun really makes a lot of things possible. And the timer's ticking down. See that very Japanesey looking cartoon. Timer's ticking down. If you run out of time, of course, that's the end of it. We just picked a power up there. It froze everything. Dynamite puts it, well, it's equivalent to a hit on every other one of the balls. So this should be easy going, really. Stages 1 to 3. I'm making very heavy work of it. But I wish there was a second player here. Don't know who that fella is. I wish there's a second player here because it'd make it a lot easier. And that was incredibly terrible gameplay. I won't confess I'm the best game player of all time. Maybe not even in the top 10. But I've got persistence. Show you as many games as I can without going completely and utterly mad. They do take a little while to put together, but I hope you enjoy them. If you do, prove you exist by commenting below. I think we've got this one covered, just 2 green dots left. Well done. On to the next level. We're flying to a new location. Can you bear the excitement? I don't know if you can. But I live for comments, so comment. Don't comment on that though. I think there might be a few comments saying that you suck. Hopefully not though. Right, the gun. Oh dear, oh, that's close. As you can imagine, the further you get into this game, the more hectic it becomes. I think it might have been based on an arcade game originally, come out on a number of systems. This is the Commodore Amiga, of course. If you didn't know that, you haven't really been paying attention. So, quite cute music. Quite an addictive game, really. Right, if we stay over here, I think these balls are gradually going to bounce over here, and I can just take one at a time. 76 seconds left. Don't think it should be too much of a problem. And as I said that, I walked straight into a ball. We might be having more than one go at this, folks, so I can show you at least a bit of the game. I don't know what this fella's name is. Pang. Not Ping, not Pong. That's a different game entirely. This is Pang. Not much you can say about it, really. It's all about timing, keeping your wits about you, getting strategies. And that's that level completed. The bloke looks quite happy with his big ears. Right, stage 5 was this? I've lost count already. 2 balloons, that dynamite to help us. And that was a complete and utterly wrong thing to do. But I don't know when they come up with the original idea of Pang. It's a genius idea. I've got a power up there that enables me to do 2 of these upward spear things at the same time. But still, I'm a bit rubbish. Game over. Well, that was quite poor. I think this warrants at least another go. Show you a few extra screens at least. I think the map will let us start a bit further on. Apart from the Magic Dragon. Sort of. I've never seen this game in the arcades, but I presume it was a coin-op. It seems to have that look about it. If you can confirm this or deny it, comment below. The loading time is a little bit longer than I would ideally like. Goes back to the title screen again. We don't want the demo mode. We'll stick it on normal. I think easy would be taking the mickey too much, and hard, well, that'd be even worse than my last performance. Come on. Come on. I'm a bit of an impatient fellow. These loading times could do being a bit quicker, because there isn't too much to the game, apart from loading a level of bouncing balloons. I think it's loading the map, or maybe we've had a systems crash. Is it going to go up with software guru meditation? Which is not unknown. Right, let's start here. That's where we got last time. Pay attention. I give my right hand for a second player now. Well, maybe not my right hand, because then I wouldn't be able to play at all, and that would be no advantage. Nick, what are you talking about? I don't know. Sometimes I find myself saying all sorts of things on here, and it's only when I listen to it back I realise how much garbage I've actually come up with. But hopefully it's entertaining for you. It's better than just gameplay with no speech on it at all. Maybe. No, I think it's better with a bit of commentary on it. Started off the channel, of course, just doing random footage. But where's the involvement in that? I want to make it a bit human. Involve myself with the community a bit more. Obviously build that up, so comment below, join in. If you've got videos, I'd like to see them as well. That's what it's all about, really. Don't let the games die. I'd like to review every game that was ever written, but I know that's an impossibility because I just won't live long enough. There must be thousands and thousands and thousands, all on different formats. So I do like looking at other people's channels as well, a couple of games I haven't done, or systems I haven't looked at, especially if they got commentary on. See what they got out of the game. Right, what we got? We got 5 lives left. This level looks a little bit trickier. But still, it's one of the earlier levels, so if you played this game a lot, you might be thinking, what the hell is he doing? This man is absolutely terrible. Shout some tips at the screen. They might help. That's probably something I'm not doing. Oh, that was lucky. Need to move quick here. Am I getting better slowly? I think I'm getting better at this. Don't want to get too cocky. There's not many of them left. Right, don't be silly. We're not at home to Mr. Cock-Up. One left. Goodbye. Normally I say that when it's the end of the video, but it isn't. Not yet. Fly into our next location in the Pang Championships. This is a bit interesting. So the balloons are stuck between these ledges. I believe I can delete them or destroy them. Yeah, there comes one down. Oh dear. This could get a bit nasty. Oh dear, where's the second player? Come on, second player, just turn up. Oh man. It's crazy. Wouldn't mind this on my PS Vita actually. I wonder if it's out on that. I probably missed my train or bus stop though playing this. So you can get involved. We've got time speeding up. We've still got 40 seconds left. I think we might fluke this, you know. 2 balls. It's always a good starting off place for a bloke. Right, we're there. Stage 7. Completedo. Right, 2 balloons here. That gun'll help us. So the music is a bit varied, although of a genre. Right, we'll get the time in here. I think we're going to do this. Oh yes. See? Looking a bit like an expert now. That's like all games really, they seem pretty tricky, but the more you play them, naturally you get better. Well, in some games you don't. So I've just contradicted myself in a set of 2 sentences. Where are we now? It's some sort of Russian looking building perhaps, or maybe we're on some place in Star Wars. Right, this could be a bit tricky. So there's a few balloons on the top left that are stuck in sort of like that box. I don't seem to be able to shoot that ledge. No. So how do you get them? I think this is going to tax my brain, this one. So let's take out these first of all, because they're sort of accessible. Okay, you get to 40 seconds and there's the music starts speeding up. Now how can we get to these 2 balloons up here? I need a bigger gun. I need that gun in Terminator. I like your gun. Yeah, I think we're doomed here. We needed that spear thing from earlier on. But once we collected the gun, I think we're committed to it for the rest of the game. Time over. Life lost. Right. Can this thing destroy these ledges? I need to take these out first. Right, that's them released. I think. Yeah, we're on the right track now, I think. Oh, that was bad news. Yes, once the difficulty level has caught up your proficiency level, this is when the game starts to get really annoying. A balance point, and I think already on this level, balance point has been reached. My skill and the difficulty level have overlapped, and this is when swearing can commence. But I'll try and hold off because no one likes swearing in a review. I don't know what's happened there. What we got? 3 lives left. At least the music's a bit jolly. If I was stuck in an elevator with this sort of music playing, I think it'd be only a matter of time before I strangled myself. But for this game, it sort of like fits. Right, here we go. Now this is the tricky bit. I don't think whatever I've got is some sort of grapple hook. I don't think that's much use. Oh, that'd do. Oh, that... Right. Right. 2 left. Oh, no! So close. We only had 7 seconds. We had to take a bit of a risk there. Oh, who come up with this game? Days are going to go past without me realising this. It's looking very much, folks, as this is going to be my Achilles heel. This level. Maybe I should have looked up a cheat mode as I take another green ball in the face. Very Incredible Hulkish, these colours, and I might turn into Incredible Hulk myself soon. Well, game over. Game over again. Well, I wasn't very good, to be fair, but I showed you some of the gameplay, and that has been Pang on the Commodore Amiga. Hope you enjoyed that one. Until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.